You don't look at porn. How you showing me porn? What the
That's will.
hell?
That's
Oh,
will people. They really do those things. See?
and you even know to find a porn website. Even I don't know how to find that, but you can find that. You're
See?
such a hypocrite, you know? Here you are complaining. Something I show you, and
That's true.
I showed it to you because I wanted to ask you a question, and you act like, oh, like you a girl who goes to church, on Sundays, like you're an acolyte in the Catholic Church or something like that, you know. And now here you are showing me some porn site, You know
See?
exactly where to find
That's
porn.
true.
What are
That's true,
you
woman.
about? My
Look
God.
at that. That's all Asian girl. I don't know what they're doing. That they pay for the money doing that, or they just do that for
You
free.
don't know
Just
what they're doing, huh?
mm-hmm.
Why you know to find that site? Where you got that site from?
What side? Those two ladies you sent me.
Oh,
It's the same.
that site that you found there. Where you found that from? How you
That's
got
the
that?
website that you're not listening. That's the website you sent me. Where did all those two girls? That's the website they at. It's the same website. And I went in there and looked at it. I said, wow. And I went and quit the name. And I went to the website. I saw the same website. It's kind of Asian girl in there. I was like, what when sent me? And I went in there and I saw those where did all those girls and the same website that in this website. Right here. It's this website.
I thought you were turned off by porn. Seems like you know where to find
Yes.
porn
See,
better than
in
I.
this website,
So
those two
I
girls
went
in
look.
this website is called I. This website is called IYOTU ubin.com. That's what those lady in this website in the pond. And you send me the video, those two girls in this website, you send me, I click it and go in all the way here. That's why I say I don't know why is those lady is Will doing that or it's fake. That's why you say it's Will. It's not. You say it's not. They don't pretend.
The thing I sent you, somebody sent that to me. Somebody in the Philippines sent that to me, and she told me, look at these Filipinos, how they behaving, and look at what they're doing for money. That's real. She was disgusted at what they do, these Filipino girls. That's why she sent it to me.
See, I mean, it's the same way because you told me, and I was like, oh wow, I get into this website. Those girls in this website.
But
Checking
I sent it
again.
to you like that was February 24th. That was like
Yeah.
12 days ago.
I hardly check it. I hardly go in there, and it's just come out like this, and it's the same website those two go in, and I say, what the hell? When
Well,
you
you act
say
like
me,
you're so offended with porn, and there you are showing me some porn site. You can pull
no,
up
I
porn
did not.
right.
I did not go into the phone. That's the lady in there, and you send me a picture, and I click it. It's going all the way here, and those girls in here, and in the same website, in this website. That's why I'm trying to tell you. I don't know why you send it to me, and I hardly go in there look at those girls until now. That's why
Well,
I
you
asked
know
you a
what?
question.
I think you should look at porn because instead of meeting those men on Tinder and all that nonsense, and you maybe get a disease or who knows what you can get, it's safe to just look at porn and have sex with that. That meeting these crazy men, you don't know. Sometimes some of these people could be serial killers. You meet them up and they kill you. You never know what you're gonna do. And in America, where so many people have guns, especially in states like where you live, it's easy to get a gun. You know, you can't, you don't stand a chance against a man with a gun. You don't have a chance against a man with a gun. Yeah. So you go into these people's place, you go to their home, you sleep over the night and all that crap and so forth. You just have to be lucky that nobody kill you so far. But your luck may run out one night, one day. So my suggestion is it's best you just look at porn. If you're so much into sex, look at that. That should make you feel good. And that
No,
stuff.
I don't
Then
like.
guys like
Like
Joe and
I only watch porn in my life,
Kevin,
so I
all
watch
these
porn long
characters.
when I never go in the porn. So I don't really care about porn because you think it's real. I ask you, it's real people
Well,
doing
I
that.
see it for you that meeting characters like Joe and Kevin and all these other characters.
So
Yeah.
it's just, and I had no idea if people really do those kind of things
Well,
just for
gonna take a
fun.
knife
It's
out of the
ridiculous.
one ain't gonna take a gun and put your head.
I'm not into
One,
porn way.
one ain't
Really
gonna
not
take
into porn.
one ain't gonna take a lubricant too far and say you better do this kind of sex, you know. But
See,
you,
when
what?
you don't understand about um you don't understand about me, okay? um Sex is not really providing for me, okay? I never like sex. I never want to go into porn. I don't go in porn, okay? I can live without sex, okay? My mind is never in sex. I'm not a sex
But
alcoholic. Some people
that's not true. When that time you came
okay?
to New York, you said when you
um
went to the Bronx, you meet some guy
see,
on Facebook. You met him the first
that is
time.
not what
Told,
that is not
so you told
really like
me. It's not like I was there. You told me. You asked the guy to have sex with you. The guy said he had to get a condom. Then he had to
um
wait till the morning or what have you. Those are your own words. You know why would you ask a man
you're
for
not
sex?
listening to
Why
me.
would
You're
you
not
a woman
listening.
be asking a man for sex? Normally, a
You're
man
not
is
listening
asking
to me.
for sex.
I am not really
You
into those kind of things. I don't watch porn, okay? I don't. The other thing
why
is I
can't
can
you
get
just go and
it's
admit
something
that
that
you hate sex? You know, nothing's wrong with that. Be truthful to yourself. You know, like the Bible said, the truth shall set you free. And if
um
you can only be truthful to yourself and say, "Yeah, I like sex,"
I
then
don't like I don't like I don't like sex is like going to um like have sex with like have to take off my clothes like those lady honey sat like that. I have sat with someone that I can connect with, like they took me go date or go out and I know them like maybe 1 or 2 months. Yes, I do like that because I had chemistry a little bit with them and we do something together a little bit already. Yes, and that's happened like that. Like Mike and I is in bar is I know him a while before I went to New York. Okay, we talk a lot in WhatsApp, and I know him before I go down there. That's how Mike is. Okay, and
you know who for a long time.
yes, and Mike. Okay, Mike is like that. Okay, I like to go down there and I like to meet him too. We planning to meet each other, and and like that way. That's why I go in New York anyway. So that's why I say okay, then come out to see me. So he take me a while, and we spend time together. We go places. Yes, but I don't have sex with just taking my clothes off with someone for money. Money is
The guy,
very
Mike,
that
you
way.
told me you asked him for sex. That's what you told me.
Okay,
Unless you were lying, you
I'm not
told me
like that way.
you know you asked him to have sex with you.
Okay, I'm not like that way. And is you is I just you is I never, to be honest with you, in my life, and I tell you the truth, I don't want to tell the truth, but sometimes I will. But you is I'm not interested, honey, set with you. Okay, I really don't. But you don't want like to have sex with me, and sometimes I don't want to hurt your feelings, so I have to let you do it. Okay, I like that way. Same way, Joe too. Joe is like I know Joe for a while, and we go out,
You
and
don't know Joe for a while. You just met Joe on the internet. I
um
mean, what are you talking about? You know
and Joe is I know I talked to Joe for a while, for almost 2 months, and by the time we decide,
listen, lady, in the English language, knowing somebody for 2 months is not knowing somebody for
yeah,
a while. Okay?
I decide to
Knowing
go
somebody
out,
for a while is like knowing them 2 years. Okay?
and I decide to go out, and we went to Bangor. Yes, we went to Bangor,
That's not
and
knowing
he took me out. Okay, and he took me out. So
somebody.
I said then to
Then yeah, that's fine. But to say you just met somebody 2 months ago, you know them for a while, that's not a long time. That's not
okay,
a long time at all. You know?
Joe is we went out to Bangor, and we went out. I know him for a while, and
That's
I
different.
asked him, okay, and he so I it's kind of snowing, and I don't want to go home, so it's winter, so I decide to, okay, not that far, so I decide to go, and decide to go. Okay, then I can't go home. If I can go home, no problem, I can go home. Maine is kind of far. Okay, if I live in Bangor, I might just go home. So I decide to get, okay, then it's snowing and it's gonna cold, and so it's late. So I decide, okay, then I have to stay in at your house. He said, fine, then I go home the next
You
day.
didn't have to stay
Okay,
there. You're full of shit. I mean,
that
all it
is
is, if you went like most women, and I'm gonna say this, most women who go on a regular date, like they meet a man on a website, they're not gonna do what you did and go and sleep over the man's house.
and
No,
that's
they're gonna say thank you for the evening. You know, it's been nice knowing you, and I'll talk to
that
you another
is
time. That's what most women will do. You an exception. You go sleep
and
over
that
the
is
man's house.
good. I know,
Most American women ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna go and sleep over the
yeah,
guy's house.
and I know
No, they're
him.
not. They're not going to
I
do
know
that. If
Kevin.
they're really interested in finding a man for a relationship,
Okay,
they're not going to do that. Yeah, if they're just looking for like a man for
so
sex, yeah, then of course.
and
They're going to go
I
sleep
also
over
meet
there
Kevin
because they're not
here.
really interested in the man. They just want to have sex. So you go
Not just
and sleep
like
over
that way. And Kevin is more like look, Kevin and I, we do have a little bit of relationship together when he here. Okay, yes, Kevin is different. After Kevin, and I don't really like to do
the
anything
problem
else.
with you is that truth evades.
So
If truth were to slap you in your
you
face,
know,
you know, you wouldn't even recognize truth if it would have slapped you a few times in your face like this. If truth were to
and
slap you like that in your face,
so
you wouldn't even recognize
I'm
it.
like that way.
You
Okay,
just lied to yourself.
but
That's, you keep
I don't really, I don't, to me, I really honesty. I don't like Nana, and I really not into sex, because I thought,
first of all,
I'm not
when you
into
go,
those kind of
when
thing
you,
with people,
when you go
but and some of them is, I like them,
to
okay, some of them,
then go with a guy to Mexico. Then he takes on
okay,
a
some
girl.
of them I like,
Oh, he's going to engage in sodomy with you, you know, which is a one time in America, sodomy was a, you
and
know,
I don't care what you think about me, Wayne, but I think
sodomy
it's,
is
I
still
don't care what you
so,
think about me, but I'm not like other women have
like
sex
the
all the
rest of
time, because
people
it's
have
not me, because I love God,
just
and
some
um I don't get my pussy out too easily. If they have something I can look
I
forward
know,
to,
I
I
know you.
might do it. But if they don't, I don't get sleep with people. I don't get anything
I
out of
know
that,
you.
So
I never
yes,
did that with you. I
you
never did
know,
that with you. I never did sodomy with you. I never said, oh, you know, let me tell
I don't, I don't go in the pong to take my clothes off, or to do pong. I don't do that. That's not me.
you barely
So
met know the guy. You just met him like a
I
few
don't
months.
go into the pong like those
Him the
girls.
and you
Girls
let him that to you.
they
What the hell's wrong with you?
You know, I don't like those two girls went in there sucking dick, licking that butthole. That is not me. I don't do those things. I don't go into man's butthole and lick their poopy, those kind of thing, sucking their dick and whatever. No, I don't. I really not into those things.
Oh,
If
so you just let them stick their penis in your butt. Then that's what
I
you do, right?
if
That's what you do, right? You let them put their penis in your butt, right?
if I like if I
What
like
do you like?
someone, I like someone, I in relationship with someone, I might do something like that. But if I don't know someone, someone just pick me up, say, "Oh, let's go to the room and do some movie," they're gonna pay me in the hell to do those kind of things because
Well,
it's like
how come I know you? How come I know you so long? You've been to my house. You've been to my
it's
house a
gonna
few
boom
times. I never
and
asked you to do that.
very old.
I never
No,
asked you to do that.
that's
You
it's
just met a man for a few months. You met him, and he takes you all the way to Mexico, and he does that to you. What does that say?
and I and
That's like
I also don't like a man to do those kind of thing on me because I saw some women they let men do whatever they want
not like
in their
that.
own
When you
pussy,
came back
you
from
know.
when you came back from Mexico, you said you were not even talking to the guy. You know,
Yes,
you didn't talk to him anymore at one
and
point.
for me is I don't like anything like that, and I like to keep my pussy nice and tight. So I don't like men to use anything, whatever, and touch my pussy and whatever. I don't like to fuck a lot, make my pussy big, and I love my body. And I don't like men to use dado, whatever, fuck my butthole. I never fuck my butthole until I meet Kevin because I like to try it. So I say, sure, we try it. So I know Kevin for a while. So I try one time.
You
I
didn't
don't
know it
like
for a while. You just met him. You just met him last year.
it.
So
So
you said so. He said
um
let's try it. You didn't want to do it. The only reason you did it because you were in
and
Mexico. You were
and
in Mexico.
Kevin
You were in
and
Mexico
we went
and you
to
had no
Mexico.
choice.
I
Okay,
really and
you were in a foreign country and you felt like, well, what did I get myself into? And what are you gonna
and I,
do?
and
Scream? You down in
and
Mexico,
like
and
to and right
Mexico, so
now
much corruption, he could just pay the police anyway if you're screaming and you run to the
and right
police.
now
Police ain't do shit in Mexico.
and
They
right
don't.
now and I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
in Maine, of course, he would never do that in Maine.
so
Why didn't
and
he do that
right
in
now
Maine?
after
If he
Kevin
really is into that, he should have done it in Maine, like in Bangor or where you
so
are and elsewhere. That's where he should have done it. Why is he in Maine? See, that's the way I would have been. If I want to do something strange with a girl, I do it on her territory. So if she doesn't like it,
and
she can tell me right there. I'm not going
after
to take a
Kevin
girl in a strange place, out of her comfort zone, and then want to do
so
something to
you're
her.
not
And
listening
she has,
after Kevin
she has
and
no
I
choice. She
have
needs
a
to go along with me.
last
What happened to
okay
you?
last year I have sat with Kevin and same with Joe after Kevin and I see Joe only few times so I don't think that, and I right now I cut everything off. I cut all the men off. I cut all Kevin off. I cut all the people off my life. I cut all the men known as saying cut out my life. And I don't want any man in my life. And I can live without sex. So sex is not in my mind. And I haven't had sex for almost 3 months now. So I cut everything off and I will wait for God to send me a good man because I'm not sleeping a while after
Lady,
Kevin.
listen. There, there,
So
there are women in Thailand, right? There are women in Thailand, girl, women who haven't had sex for like 8 years in Thailand. You say you don't have sex for 2 months. That's nothing.
3 months.
That's nothing.
So
There are women in Asia. There are women
Yep.
in it who go like 8 years and they don't even have sex. So what are you talking about? You go 2 months without sex. That's nothing.
You know,
Okay.
after last year, I don't want to. This year, I haven't met anyone, so I don't want that. And I like my pussy tight and pussy nice, and I don't care how much woman fuck any woman with pussy, whatever woman do. But I think in good way, and I like my body. If a man did not, would I cut everyone off? And if a man don't push at me and everything, then I will not allow them to touch my body. I
Well,
don't.
you know, something what you say sounds like nice poetry, but it's not really
So
true. The guy Joe, you barely knew the guy Joe. You met him on
I
Tinder.
just wanna
You know,
focus.
you go out and eat. You go out and eat with the guy Joe. All he should have done was say, thank you very much for the dinner. I'll call you sometime, and you go home. That's all. You drive home. You had your own car. It's not like he got to take you there. You had your own car. All you had to do was go home. Why you got to go sleep at
If
his
you
place?
ask
Once
me,
you go sleep at his place, once you go sleep at his place, there is no way he's going to get in a relationship with you
and
because
you ask me to come to
men
New
like
York,
that, they're not going to get into a relationship with a woman who
yeah,
just, the first time to meet
I
them, she's
understand, and
having sex.
I don't
No, they're
feel
not going to get in a relationship.
so.
So
I
you put
change.
in your time. And
So
I've been
now
trying to
I
tell
don't.
you that, but you can't, you don't seem to get it. You keep
So I
repeating
don't want
the same
anything,
over and over.
anyone in my life. So, I don't care about those kind of thing no more. So that's last year, I let it go. And this year it's different life and I don't want
But you
any.
know, you have a weakness. Your weakness is that every time you meet somebody, like in one of
I
those
don't
sites or whatever,
want,
you must have sex with them. You
so
know,
I
once
don't
you have sex with them, there is no way they're gonna have a relationship with you.
want,
Don't you understand that? They
I
are not
don't
gonna
want,
have a relationship with you once you have sex with them. That is the way it
that's,
works. That
that's
is
when I
the
was
way men in America are. A man
want
is not going to have a relationship with you once you're having sex with him as soon as you meet him. No. A
because
man, you have to go out with him, you have to make him want
I
you
don't know what
to
you're thinking
go
about me.
around you to
Man,
chase
you
you.
will
That's
never,
how it works.
you will never touch me again. I swear to God, you will never, you will never fuck me again. Trust me, I will not allow people touch me. Okay, to be honest with you, last year is last year, and a few men fuck my life up, and I never regret it because they don't fuck me
No,
up.
you no, you did. I mean, you did. You were the one encouraging them, and you were the one, you're the
My
one looking for.
I
Why you think that guy Joel told you that if you want sex, you can you can come over and you can watch TV because you give him an impression that you want sex, and then he ended up coming over and stay by you, sleep over by you that Saturday night and the Sunday,
so
and so forth
that
when you
last
had to
year
go to
right
work.
now is this
Because you give him the impression that you want sex. That's why he said that.
and I
And
don't
not
talk
only
to
that, he told
anyone.
you don't have any sex with any black men anymore. That's what he told you. You know?
And I only want one guy at the moment. I see someone, but says he necessary with me at the moment, and he don't want anything, say anything with me, and he living here in my town. So he say he don't want anything and anything, and he want to take things slowly, and he told me you need to take things slowly. So I don't want nothing and nothing, no man, no drama in my life, and all done. I
Yeah,
don't want
well, you know what? You don't even believe what you're saying, okay?
you know I don't want any
You don't even
man,
believe what you're
and
saying.
I will not keep man as my friend no more, because man and woman cannot be friend. They always want sex anyway. So I do not want any man in my life that known as saying. And so right now I don't want anything. I'm happy with my own life, and I can go travel by myself now. and I want to do new thing. So, and I don't want any man, gay guy, boys, only boy,
So
no
why
man.
so why
So
are you doing
I'm not
all
gonna
that exercising
do
then? You're doing all that exercising because the man told you come down to Florida. He
and
wants
I
you to
gonna
get in
do,
shape and he wants
I
you to
gonna
come to
do,
Florida
I,
next month in April to come to Florida and you
I
have to lose
do
10 pounds. That's what he
I,
told you.
I gotta do
And you
exercise.
on your machine, and you exercise and so you can lose weight. You even eating healthy, you eating salads and so forth, all this kind of
Healthy.
crap like lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, you eating all that stuff that will
I
make
gotta
me
be
hungry in
healthy
the middle of the night,
and
eating
myself
that kind of
and
nonsense. You
do
know, I'll be
exercise.
hungry 3 in the morning, I'll get up with
Yeah, I
hunger.
gotta
But
exercise.
you eating all that stuff and you doing it, why are you doing it? Not because to look good, but because you want to get in shape for a man next month.
I
And that's why
I
you do
I
it.
I gonna look
You
good and I'm
so full
gonna
of
start
shit.
exercise
Oh,
and
you
stop
are
it.
so full of shit.
I gonna
That's
be
what it really comes down to. You
and
don't even see
I'm
what you
not
saying.
touch any man
What you
and
say is not even
I
true.
want to look good on my I want to look good on my
If
clothes
shoot would have slapped you in your face a few
and
times.
I'm gonna look good on my clothes and look pretty more.
Hey, I'm the truth.
No
I'm the
way.
truth. You
I
want
went.
to it.